Have you ever gone to a party where it was 80s themed and wish you could rewind back to that era? I'm Jon Perez, your host for American Dream TV, and tonight we're at the 80s bar in Placentia. Here, every corner and tune spins you back to the golden era of pop culture. So grab a neon drink and let's party like we're in the 80s. I'm here with Danny Sanchez, the owner of the 80s bars and clubs. So thank you so much, brother, for having us.
Thank you.
So what inspired you to launch a club 80s theme?
So back in 1982, I was a DJ. I was only 12 years old. Something I loved, and I continued to DJ. And I told myself and my family and my friends, I want to DJ and I want to own a club one day. And it finally happened in 2011 with our first location called the New Wave Bar in Bellflower. Second location, Danny's Bar in Montclair. Our third location was called Full 80s Bar in Fullerton. Number 4, Love 80s in Corona. And number 5, right here is the 80s Bar in Placentia.
So what is it about the 80s that everyone loves and it never fades?
Oh my God, the music, the people, the fun. Right now, people that grew up in the 80s, they're bringing their kids. Now they're 21 and they're coming down, having a good time together. The music never dies. We love the 80s.
And I know you have bands here, so what kind of bands do you have here?
So tonight we actually have our original band, Dramarama, live on stage. We've had Berlin, we've had Modern English, we've had, you name them, we've had them. It's been a good show. We actually next week we have Stacy Shear live also.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got original artists from the 80s as well as awesome tribute bands.
Yeah, we have some of the best tribute bands, so it's always a good weekend. Every Friday, Saturday, we got tribute bands, original bands, and DJs.
Awesome. Well, kudos to you, and thank you so much, brother. All right, John, it's a pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Yeah, so, Dramarama has been an iconic sound, to the 80s. So what is it about the 80s, that the music, the culture, that seems to resonate with all generations and seems to never fade?
Well, my theory is that it's it's pretty much the last decade that had a real personality. Like, if you look at pictures of people in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, you can say, okay, that's from the 80s, that's from the 60s. But you look at the 90s, the zeros, the 10s, now the 20s, everybody's wearing, t-shirts and jeans. There's no personality, if you will, It's just the way it is. But I also think it was a lot of fun, and people were having, people have a good time. People were having a good time then, and it seems like they have a good time now.
Right. Well, we're super excited to see you on stage, and continue so much, and continue carrying on the 80s.
I am delighted to be talking with you. Thank you so much. Man.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. From pulsating beats to iconic tracks, our journey tonight here at the 80s bar has been nothing short but a blast from the past. Whether you're reliving cherished memories or experiencing 80s for the first time, this spot promises an unforgettable night. I'm Jon Perez, your guide to the best of Orange County. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on
American Dream TV.